Hey there, welcome to episode 44 of the Buy Me an Update audio program. I'm your host, Dan Hugo. We're recording this at 10:45 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday night, September 21st, 2025. We publish this on Monday mornings, so you'll look for it then. Today's title, Nice Equinox you got there. The summary of today's episode, today, 22nd, when this is published, at 11:19 a.m. Pacific time in the Northern Hemisphere, so that's Vegas time, right here on planet Earth, the Autumnal Equinox for 2025. The days only get shorter from here. The links, as usual, there's a link to each and every Spotify for Creators profile for all of my audio programs. These are also available on my link page for everything at buymeacoffee.com/DanHugo. The Buy Me an Update episode first appears at buymeacoffee.com/DanHugo/posts. There's a link to that. And the homepage for Buy Me an Update is at danhugo.com, along with Coffee Solo. So we're trying out a new way to describe the links. I don't want to spend too much time on those. That's what HTML is for. Last week, Let's Innovate for Vegas was a sort of announcement that we are going to include Project ACT, the Autonomous Cohort Tessellation, in Hacktoberfest this year, fingers crossed. Quaggling Sand was about my leaning in more and more to the notion of innovation through my career, which has spanned over 30 years now from its very earliest of days. FFS Talk was the beginning of what should be a few episodes now and then about personal supply chains, or where the stuff we individual consumers need and use actually comes from and how. Cafe Genius Impresarios was a collection of suggestions. Some of you may have heard from me before those suggestions about what I think a Startup Week Las Vegas should be. Nobody will do it, but hey, now I got receipts. Upcoming for the coming actually about 2 weeks, the website beautification project for all of my media projects got pushed down a bit on the to-do list, and I'm still thinking about trying a Tailwind CSS transition away from Bootstrap. If you don't know what those things are, don't worry, neither do I. But I have been way behind the progress power curve for the last week or so. It is very frustrating because I've been talking about this for 2 weeks now, but I have a lot of front end, like the web stuff that you can see, a lot of front end pieces to work on across other projects. So this will hopefully bring my various other properties up to the fore, making procrastination not possible. Hacktoberfest 2025 is coming up. As I said, it runs from October 1st through the 31st of October, the full month, like from midnight to midnight. And we, Innovate for Vegas Foundation, so not we, my other projects, we are going to try out in earnest with our Project ACT initiative this year. We've never really participated in any meaningful way for the last 3 years, so this will be the first year, our 4th year for our own organization being around. And it means I have work to do to get that stuff into shape before that first day of October. So the to-do list continues to grow. How do I stop this crazy thing? I need to decide what I want to do in this entrepreneurial innovation ecosystem we have here in the greater Vegas area. In its early days, to be sure, it is aspirational. I don't know that it's nascent. Can it get better? Is it a replay of the Downtown Project, which did have some good ideas, but it's not really viable anymore, in my opinion? We'll probably have more to say on this in the next episode of the Impresarios. That's the best place to talk about our entrepreneurial innovation ecosystem. It's the entire reason it exists. So on that note, sorry for the S's, the hard S's. I can hear them myself. That's where I'm going to leave it for today. Hopefully you have a good week. I got a ton of stuff to do. I should just stop talking about it. I should just assume that you know. Take care now. Have a good week and happy Autumnal Equinox.